Hi, folks. Welcome to week 9. We are going to be starting our module 3 this week. And so let me explain this. This particular video, this overview video, is going to be a little bit different than the other ones. In the other ones, there was a separate video for each week. What this is going to do, first, I'm going to walk you through what module 3 is about, just an overview of that. And then I'm going to walk you through week 9, and then I'll pause, and then I'll walk you through week 10, then week 11, and week 12. And so, if I were you, what I would do, if you're somebody that really wants to know what we're doing every week for this unit, feel free to watch all this now. If I were you, I'd probably just watch this part, the beginning, and then week 9, and then each week I will set it up to where it'll automatically start on the week that we're working on. So anyways, that's how that's set up. So let's take a look at module 3. This is our final one, and this is our researched argument module. So you can kind of see, I won't read these to you here, but here's your learning objectives that you'll learn by the end of the module. And so you'll see your assignments here. This first week is this, honestly, this week is a pretty heavy week as far as assignments. So you will want to make sure you leave yourself some time to complete these. So for Wednesday, you've got course lectures. There's a research argument essay introduction. You've got a how to research lecture video. And actually, these are all lecture videos. And then you've got an introduction to your annotated bibliography. And then you've got an intro to topics for your research argument essay. So basically how this module is going to work, you are going to write a researched argument. So your whole essay is going to be focused on an argument, and you'll see the assignment here, so I won't go into too much detail. But what I do want to point out is that all of the assignments are going to help you build a strong final researched argument essay. So, for example, intro to topics, that's going to help you narrow a topic that you're interested in, that you'll be able to make an argument about. And so that also this annotated bibliography, that's where you're doing research and you're documenting it that you're going to use in your argument. So each step and each assignment is building towards that. So let's for this week in particular, you'll see that Wednesday you've got those lectures to take a look at that will guide you through the rest of the module. And then you've got 4 assignments here for Wednesday. You've got a critical reading, and that one is your handbook, and it's a few pages on arguments, and that'll be helpful. This part about thesis statements and arguments is very helpful, so pay close attention there. And then you've got some pages on doing research that will be helpful in integrating sources as well. So what you'll do on this, we've done this many times in the class by this point, you're going to take those 2-column metacognitive notes. Moving on to 9.2, this is going to give you a chance to practice researching. So there's a how to research. There's both a video and there's a guide. So you'll watch the video, you'll read the guide, you'll use you'll use the guide as you're doing this, and this is going to give you a chance to practice right now. So you're gonna learn how to do that today and get to practice it. So then you'll go into 9.3. This is a critical reading. This is one that lets you choose. So it kind of starts funneling you towards potential choices for your argument. And so then on 9.4 for Wednesday, you've got a quiz over the Essay 3 assignments. So what you want to do for that is to uh, watch the research argument essay course lecture and then take a close look at the assignment as well. And then you can take that quiz, and it's over that information. So this will just make sure you know exactly what you need to do for this third major essay, which is the one that's worth the most points. Okay, so moving into Sunday, you've got 3 assignments for Sunday. The first one is a quiz over the annotated bibliography assignment. So again, that's there. That's one of your course lectures you can look at. You can look at the assignment and use that while you take it. It'll also give you a chance to practice a bit. And then you go into 9.6, which is a discussion board. You'll get to talk about what you've learned about researching and annotated bibliographies in this upcoming essay. And also, you'll get a chance to ask any questions that you have, and also get a chance to respond to if you're able to help each other out with the questions. And then this is pretty quick, but by Sunday, you also need to choose your topic. So you'll choose your topic this week, and then you will turn that in there on Sunday. And let's take a look at these together before we wrap things up for week 9. So, like, that's where I was just now in the week 9 overview, and you can see that this document right here, this has your research argument assignment and other essential assignment resources. So this has, we'll take a look at it. This is going to have everything that you're going to need for this week and really for this module. So there's your research argument assignment, there's your how to research guide, there's your annotated bibliography assignment, there's your intro to topics, and there's your writing resources. Now, these writing resources are always going to be at the top of Blackboard as well. There's a tab there for writing resources at the very top that you can always access. Matter of fact, I'll show you that after we leave here. But there's your video lectures, folks, right there. So you can read the guide, read the assignments and the guides, and then actually absolutely watch those videos as well. And let me show you those writing resources. So when you're working on this down the road, maybe you won't want to go back into this week 9 module to get the assignment. So what you can do is just click right here on this writing research workshop and revision resources folder. And that'll have all the stuff we're looking at. It's in there in one document. All right. So let's get back to our week here. So that's that. And then we get into our assignments folder, and you can see our first assignments there for Wednesday. You've got your critical reading arguments, your practice researching, your critical reading and of your choice, and then your quiz over essay 3. And then you can see get into your Sunday assignments there. There's the quiz over the annotated bibliography assignment. There's your discussion board of what you've learned, what questions you have, and there is your topic choice where you'll turn that in. So, folks, that is a wrap on week 9. This is probably one of the more important weeks of the class because it's setting you up for this third and final essay. So, folks, that is it for week 9. If you unless you want to watch the whole module right now, you can go ahead and stop listening now, and we'll pick up next week and go over week 10 together. Hi, folks. Welcome to week 10. So this is the second week of our last and third module here. This week we're going to be researching for our researched argument essay and for our annotated bibliography. And remember, those are linked. The research that you do for annotated bibliography is going to support your argument essay. So just a reminder, class tutor and I are available. You can schedule a virtual meeting with us or send us emails with any questions you have. And also remember, you've got the water cooler discussion board at the top of Blackboard if you want to confer with other students and ask questions and help each other out there. We definitely try to be ready and available for you all between 4 and 5 on Monday. But anytime if you need to meet another time, just send the tutor or I an email, and we'll work something out. All right. So for this week, it's try to keep things pretty light for you because you're working on these major assignments: the research, the annotated bibliography, and your argument essay. So on Wednesday, you've got a workshop assignment about clarity, and then on that same day, you've also got a discussion, and this is about research and annotated bibliography peer support. So this is going to give you a chance to help each other out with your annotated bibliographies and get some support there. And then on Sunday, the only thing you've got to do for Sunday is just to respond to students on this peer review support. I'm sorry, peer on the peer support for your annotated bibliography. So that's it. I'm trying to keep things pretty light for you here so that you can get some support, but you can also focus on your annotated bibliography and your research and putting all that together for your researched argument. So you can see here's a resource that you'll need for that clarity workshop. And you can see there's your clarity assignment there, and there's your discussion board. All right. And folks, that's pretty short and sweet for week 10 there. So I will see you next week, and we will take a look at week 11 together. Hi, folks. Welcome to week 11, our second to last week here. So we are getting close to the end. So, big news for this week, our annotated bibliography is due on Wednesday, and you'll then start working in earnest on moving from your research to writing your research argument essay. So, for Wednesday, that's the day that your annotated bibliography is due. Take a close look at that assignment and make sure you're meeting all those requirements. Make sure they're annotated and you have the required number of sources there. And then on Sunday, you've got three assignments. You've got a workshop moving from research to writing. So this is going to give you some rhetorical strategies you can use to help you move from this annotated bibliography into your writing of your final essay. Your third and final spotlight instruction is due to be turned in here. And then we've got a discussion for Sunday as well. We'll take a look at those together. Okay. And you can see you've got for week 11, you've got your organizing and your writing resources there, and you've got your persuasive techniques. Both of these are going to help you you'll need both of those to review both of those for this 11.2 workshop. And so there you can see your spotlight. You can see that's where you'll turn in your annotated bibliography. And then you can see your final discussion here on Sunday. And this is asking you, basically just checking in with you. How are you doing on your drafts? What's going well? What are you struggling with? How can you help your peers? So feel free to ask questions. If you found something that's helpful, share it. If you need if you need help from me directly, please don't hesitate to send me an email as well. And folks, that wraps it up for week 11. I will see you all in our last video here for week 12 next Monday. Hi, folks. Welcome to week 12. This is our final week of the class. And so, the big news for this week, your final draft of your research argument is due Friday, April 30th of this week. So, it's due Friday, April 30th before midnight. And you'll turn that in here. I'll show you here in 1 second. You want to make sure you submit it to the plagiarism check as well. But any help that you need this week as you're working on that, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I hope everything goes well. I'm looking forward to reading what you come up with, and I hope you all have a great break. And it was good getting to know you during the semester. And please don't hesitate to reach out if you need help during this. And remember, there's also that virtual water cooler on Blackboard that you can ask questions of your peers. All right, thank you.